Howdy. Welcome back to SciTrek, your sci-fi TV and movie channel. And welcome back to Sci-Fi Sundays. I totally started getting caught up in the conversation about the if you like vertical streams or not, and I didn't realize we'd hit our minute. We're here. Good morning. How are y'all? First off, how are you, Jamie?
I'm all right, man. How are you?
Good. I was hoping we were going to get some cool American Muscle to listen to a second ago. We were waiting on a car to jump. Hence, a couple minutes behind here. But the car did not want to jump over.
A challenger.
We were hoping. We'll get to that one later. Sarah is absent today. But she's at Comic-Con. And hopefully, I have messaged her. Let me make sure my phone's close, just in case. I have messaged her, if I can speak. It's early in the morning. We'll see if we get a FaceTime from yesterday's Mon Mothma.
Mon Mothma.
She dressed up as Mon Mothma yesterday for the second day of Comic-Con. You know, the lady that takes over the New Republic for Star Wars? With hair. It's essentially Sarah from 30 years ago. You know, like the different generation Sarah. And now Sarah is Mon Mothma for this generation. Outside of Gwendolyn, I forget her name.
She's a glorious geek. I love her very much.
It rolled. What?
Not a clue.
I'm confused. But anyway, y'all, we do have some fun stuff to talk today. Of course, before we get into this next coming week, which is not just the Oscars, but it is the Chevron Awards first. Because, you know, it's the important one. There's one that we go to for fun, and there's one that we go to for the importance of things, and we know which one's which, of course.
The Oscars are shit.
Exactly.
Unless
so we're just hanging out.
Somebody. It's hilarious. But
then it's a very interesting time. Let's see. Oh, come on.
I was trying to count then.
If we can get these back up here.
Is that pout? No.
Why did this... Hold up. Let me make sure things are updated on my computer as well as my phone. It's supposed to... Yep, it is. Okay, cool. I was about to say, computers are supposed to do that pretty easily. I am not techie enough to figure that part out. Oops.
I try and avoid anything technical because I'm not very good at it.
Well, I'm so glad StreamYard has helped with that because it means I haven't had to learn all like the complexities of OBS, which is great.
Yeah, StreamYard improves all the time as well. It's not bad.
It's a handy one. That's great. Well, all that being said, good sir, are you ready to jump on in here?
Let's do it. We'll correct your list as we go along. As is my...
Ooh, I am
I've
gonna
not seen
see.
it, so I don't know. This could really be like, what the fuck?
Before we jump in.
Yes.
What's your Friday morning look like? Is it busy with school right now? Or Friday evening, sorry, excuse me.
I'm good for Friday evenings. Yeah,
because this Friday evening,
young and single, so I'm like obviously going out and like partying and like hitting on the ladies. So yeah, I'm not
playing some snooker, having some good time.
Thursday's snooker.
Oh, that's right. Well, if you're free Friday,
I'm sorry. Yeah.
If you're free Friday, Greg, Sarah, and I are talking Pluribus on Radical Wasteland this week. Like because we've talked the pilot and the concept last week. This last Friday we talked episodes up to 1 through 5, and now we're talking the final 4 and like the series as a whole so far. If you're down, because I know we all enjoyed the hell out of Pluribus, so come in.
It's got one of the greatest last lines of any series ever made.
So
the last line is just gloriously. You just let it go. Oh yeah, that's awesome.
It's been. I mean, it hasn't been doing as well as Fallout view wise or anything like that, but it's just so fun every like week right now to jump in there and just have Greg figure out a new thing because he's watching it for the first time with his wife, and they're coming back with every week, and we're just like, whoo, yeah, just piecing you apart a little bit. And of course, it's hard to do the film or the series justice because hey, it's Invasion of the Body Snatchers meets New Mexico. And it's got a little bit of a hippie vibe.
Yeah.
That doesn't really make
you're not getting loads of views on it, though, man, because you are talking about a show that was on Apple Plus that not that many people saw 6 months after it was actually airing.
Yeah, bad timing, but Fallout, it was airing during Fallout, which just, it made me sad because I wanted to talk about it so bad, but hey, Fallout was more important at the moment. But also, it did get good views. It's the most watched thing on Apple TV ever, original series-wise. But that's for one season. Hopefully, it continues to do so, like Severance, and those are good.
It's such a quirky show. Oh, dude!
If Apple fights itself with SciFi to just like keep itself growing, I'm a happy camper.
It's like we say, Apple might be the best channel for SciFi.
Agreed. Like it's
till Amazon drops Stargate, and then we have to go with Amazon, obviously. Unless it's crap, and in this case, we get to burn Amazon's headquarters down.
Do you remember the stupid thing that was going to happen a few years ago? The run, like Naruto run into Alien 51? Straight into Amazon. Real quick.
What have you done?
Okay. Real quick, before we jump in, David's asking Firefly questions. Question for Harris J and Chad: if they announce a new Firefly series, but it comes to the expense of Stargate new series, which would you choose? No sitting on the fence. Stargate.
What?
Sorry,
why
Stargate.
One's Disney, one's Amazon. Why would that happen? Why in this scenario would that happen? But okay.
It shouldn't.
A Firefly live action series. Live action, yeah, not an animated, because I think we're getting an animated show. A live action show, Stargate or Firefly. Going against my head.
That's that.
Know. It's not, mate. Firefly is the greatest. I got something I can. Wait a second. Firefly, Stargate.
He's having to flip it.
Firefly.
So this was a great stream. We're gonna go ahead and start talking the Chevron Awards, because what?
Firefly's the greatest show ever made.
It's not though. I understand the nostalgia glasses for it, but it's.
Oh mate, no, I find that really, really hard because I mean, obviously, I am a gator, and I still think Stargate is it's waking up. It's the giant of sci-fi. I actually think it'll overtake Stargate. I think it'll overtake Star Trek when it starts hitting. But Firefly is probably the greatest sci-fi show ever made. But I think I say that because it didn't have enough episodes to get ruined. So
I think it needs.
I think we're going to get an animated Firefly show anyway. I think it'll be animated. I think it's going to be an animated movie or trilogy of movies. I think it's what we're going to get. Just
with how freaking busy every single one of them consistently is and are.
Think about it this way. Nathan Fillion's the busiest out of all of them. He hands down. Marina Baccarin is close.
Alan Tudyk is pretty consistent too.
Alan Tudyk he comes in and out. He's popular and then he comes in and out a little bit. But because he's such a very character actor, he's not. He's either great for roles or he just isn't. He was talking about in an interview last week, actually saying that he still has to what's it called when you go and try to get the part?
Audition?
He doesn't get picked for roles. He's got to audition. Yeah. He says he always has to audition. Nathan Fillion is the busiest, but Nathan Fillion was able to do Superman movie, and he was able to do all the filming for the Lanterns. So if he can fit that in, why can't he fit in Firefly? He doesn't do as much on the Rookie as he used to. Well, he leans way more on the rest of the cast.
Yeah, you would think that would just make sense. Just, hey, if you have the time to do these different things. But They do add up. And if it's animated, like
Animated's easy.
It requires a hell of a lot of acting still, and it requires a lot of time and effort. It's not that it's
yeah, but it's a few days.
It changes the rate at which you can work. Yeah,
because well, you know as well. A lot of the time, doing these actors doing voiceovers, they do it in their house nowadays. They've got, like, you know, they convert cupboards into little sound rooms, and they.
Hold up! I'll show you the professional sound booth right here. Like, you just turn that into a sound booth and you got it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
That's all you need.
So anybody that needs a good voice actor and would like to hire anybody for a quick turnover, I got you anytime you need it, y'all. Amazon, hello.
Excuse me. I've still got a bloody cough. It's been a month. I'm still got a cough.
I was dying for. I'm worried. Speaking of kind of voice acting, I had that cough for like 2.5 weeks, and I'm kind of worried it did a number in my throat. I've been drinking a whole lot of extra tea lately just to kind of.
Well, that was a honey and lemon basically, because I'm trying to. But my sinuses were all bunged up, and it goes down your. So I'm coughing up. This is a lovely conversation. I cough up snot for the first half an hour every morning.
Oh, great!
But
there's honey lemon in here too.
Tickly in the knee, so once I start coughing, I can't stop. I'm like. I'm coughing like this all the time.
That's actually in the other room, and I can't grow. So sorry. It's like I can, I just not at this property. So sorry, can't do that one. But Monk, I actually just got the audiobook on. I guess I was a backer, but I just like Audible. Because you get those monthly credits, and I just got one of those on there. So, hey, maybe.
I've just got Audible and started listening to a sci-fi series, but I haven't got very far in it. What's it called? There's a bunch of them. Anyway, do your thing, and I'll do my thing.
Booyah. You did just make me think of one thing. There was one sci-fi. I didn't read much last year, and I'm still kicking myself for it.
You can read?
Somehow, some way. But I'm trying to figure out, because there was one sci-fi book that I would totally recommend for everyone, and it was really, really good. It was like a hard sci-fi, so it's like a futuristic Earth that's kind of trying to rehabitate another planet. But it took its time, and it was just a really elegantly done story. It was really good.
Oh, I know I haven't got it because it's on my tablet. I did start listening to a series, Confessions of a Trash Droid. It's crap. It's
really?
I thought it might be a bit Murderbot-y, but it's just not. So I need to find Murderbot actually. But yeah, it's on my Fire thing. Not on there. It's good book so far. And I've finished reading Reacher and stuff. Anyway, come on.
Okay, well, real quick, we're going to speed round this one. What have you seen this week? Because we are a little slow on that bit. We got a little distracted. I think it's How High We Go in the Dark is the book I'm thinking of. Excellent book. And I also I got that on Audible. I need to listen to the audiobook. Paradox Bound is also great.
I know. I nearly said something wrong then. I nearly said something wrong.
Did you see anything good this week, though?
I've just been watching Firefly. Binge Firefly.
Just a bunch of Firefly?
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched a couple of movies on Amazon that have just dropped. The one with Mia Malevich. Set in Britain. I forget what it's called. And I saw...
Not Protector, right?
No, it's only just dropped. It's brand new.
Is it the one that she did, the George R.R. Martin book with like the monster stuff and Dave Bautista?
No.
Okay.
Even though that is quite good. I quite like that.
It was? Okay, cool. War Machine. Okay.
I watched War Machine as well. I enjoyed War Machine. That's not the one I'm on about.
Hey, Quest rewatched Space Above and Beyond. Sarah's going to be proud of you. Very proud of you. She's going to love it.
I apparently can't smell her name. What was the film she was famous for being in? Oh, okay. No.
Resident Evils or Fifth Element?
Yeah, I'm going Fifth Element. Ah, that's right. I was spelling her name wrong. So that'll do it. See all. It's quite good. It's like a British horror movie. World Breaker.
Any good?
It's alright. It's like a British movie. He spends an awful lot of time. The guy that was in Dracula a few years ago, the I want to say Irish fella.
Luke Evans.
Luke Evans and his daughter on an island for an awful lot of it. Again, not a classic, but it's proper like little British. One of those British sort of horror. It feels very much like 28 Days Later or something like that in the way it's made.
Okay.
But yeah, I do need to watch the third episode of Scrubs. Thank you for reminding me. I quite enjoyed the first two.
I didn't know that it was actually already airing. I thought it was still coming.
Yeah, John dropped last week, mate.
I'm just not interested in it. I don't know why. I love both Zach Braff. I don't remember the other guy's name off the top of my head, but I love them both as actors and performers. I just feel incredibly bad for them because they haven't found a niche outside of it. And it although I think they're hilarious and the show could be great, it just feels like a big nothing burger to me. It's not a show that needed revival or even like is screaming that, oh, it's a good show, full revival. It's just another. The Pit. I'd rather start watching The Pit right now. I know it's a total different tonality.
I really need to watch The Pit. I keep forgetting to watch The Pit.
I don't know. And I'm not trying to poo-poo on them at all. Because I enjoy the hell out of Scrubs. But it just doesn't move the needle for me.
Yeah, it's one of those things I wasn't excited about, but I went, I'll watch that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, oh my God, they're reviving Scrubs. I was like, oh, okay.
I did that for one series this week. And
it's like
good sir,
they did that. I'm like,
you make me happy all the time with being able to talk Yellowstone with you. I didn't expect to be able to talk cowboy shows with one of my favorite Brits, But did you see Why Marshals, that first episode?
I've seen about half of it. Yeah, I am interested. I am going to watch it. I watched the first half, but then it was pushing about midnight. I watched whatever that World Breaker, and then it went automatically straight into Marshals. So I thought, so yeah, I watched about half of it. Then it was like midnight, and I was starting to nod and dog. So, Young Sherlock as well.
Oh, did you start it?
Yeah, I'm about 4 in. It's very good, actually. The guy they got playing Sherlock is. Initially, I thought, I don't like this guy, but then he grew on me quite quickly.
Is it Callum Turner or who is it? It looks like Callum Turner. It's not.
I don't know his name. I'm not a big lover that they've like he's best friends with Moriarty. I'm like, I wish you hadn't done that. But they haven't brought in Watson, which I do quite like actually. But I just wish they'd maybe come up with somebody else, not Moriarty. But I don't love the guy that's playing Moriarty either. Oh, the other thing I've been watching is the final season of Angel. I put on there, I've never watched the 50th season of Angel. I'm going to watch it now. And some gooseberry just put, oh, it's terrible what happened to Fred. I was like,
oh, no. You know, the best thing is nothing's going to happen to Fred. He literally goosed you.
Yeah, no, something already happened to Fred because I'm on the 21st episode, and I think Hilaria might be dead because Jane just stomped on her head. So I don't know what happened, but as soon as Jane turned up, I was so happy. Oh, it's Jane! I wonder how he got the part on Firefly. It's Jane. The man they call Jane is a bad guy. He's ace. But yeah,
you just reminded me of my favorite movie moment of this entire year so far. Spoilers! For something that's been out for how long?
Angel season 5. Are you kidding me? It was 20 years ago.
Real quick, Monk asked, Cowboy Show, better film, Unforgiven or Tombstone?
Tombstone.
I love Tombstone so much. Unforgiven is, I think, probably the better film.
The better made film.
Tombstone is a better cowboy film, if that makes sense.
Tombstone's a more entertaining film.
Yeah.
Unforgiven is a very serious, The way it's made and the script is very impressive. You can see it won Oscars. Tombstone is more entertaining.
Just real fast, my dad and I had this conversation literally yesterday. What's your favorite Western?
Ever?
My number 2 is Jeremiah Johnson. I love me some Robert Redford. Just nodding.
I've not seen that. Probably True Grit, the John Wayne original, though, not the Matt Damon remake.
They're both so good, but it's a great choice. My favorite of all time is probably The Outlaw Josie Wales. Give me some good Clint Eastwood any day.
A film I actually do appreciate as a modern Western is 3:10 to Yuma.
Christian Bale and Russell Crowe, right?
Russell Crowe and that. I do, as a modern Western, I quite appreciate that. I know Cowboys versus Aliens, that's the best Western ever made. What am I talking about? Obviously.
I do have a soft spot for it, though.
I don't hate it. I
love it.
But I don't hate it.
I'm not going to call it a great film, but I love watching it every single damn time.
Yeah, I might watch that tonight. That might be my... when I eat my dinner tonight, I might watch Cowboys versus Aliens. I don't know where, but I'll find it.
Okay, before we get too lost in the freaking sauce, because we rabbit hole occasionally, just the Y Marshalls, tonality-wise, where are you? Because it felt more like...
halfway through the first episode, so he's jumping between when he was fighting, and then he's literally just become a marshal. He's literally just been deputized. So I'm only about 20 minutes in.
Okay, there's one clear, brazen absence, and I don't know if it's going to let me appreciate the show. You've already felt the absence. I guess they haven't made it abundantly clear
The
yet.
wife's not there, which I thought was weird.
Spoilers real quick, y'all. We're going to put a spoiler banner up real fast. Oh, let me do this one again.
That works.
Yeah. Real fast, just for those following Yellowstone. Yeah, Monica is not in the show. I don't think that's a good idea. I
can only imagine it's because she didn't want to be.
I think so as well, but at that point, just don't make the show. Or recast if it actually comes to it. It's not going to be the best thing in the world, but recast.
I just thought of the most racist thing I've ever said. I'm not going to say it.
I'm glad you stopped first.
It was a joke. It was a ridiculous thing to say or to think. But at least the thought got to there and then went, no! Come back. Don't come out, Max! But yes, they should have recast it.
Yeah, I just ultimately, at the end of the day, shit.
How hard do we find a pretty Native American girl? I mean, surely that's not that difficult.
No, not at all.
My thought has made me laugh. I'm sorry. It's terrible.
Bad.
Terrible thing to think.
You do need to see them, Monk. All the Yellowstone stuff is pretty darn good.
Yeah, particularly the first 3 seasons of a proper Yellowstone is brilliant.
The first 3 are really good. Kind of like season 6 of Game of Thrones. Season 4 of Yellowstone has most of it's really good. You're losing a little bit in the sauce, and then you get to season 5 and you're like,
it felt like they were milking it, like they were just trying to stretch it out as long as they could for me.
Especially 5. They should have ended on 4. But
the 5th season when they split it and then everything, and then they just felt like they were milking it.
It was screwy. Sarah and I did finish.
A lot of horses running up and down for no reason, wasn't there, for long periods of time when you're just trying to pad this out. It felt like so.
It did turn into, hey, we got to watch Taylor Sheridan do some cowboying for a little bit now instead of what is the show about Kevin Costner? What happened?
The next week we're gonna watch Taylor Sheridan run up and down, do some more cowboying for no reason.
And I'm totally fine with that in Special Ops Lioness, because that's a different version of cowboying. And whoo,
I do like Lioness. I haven't.
There's
the second season, isn't there? I don't think I've seen it.
The second season's. The first season is dramatically better. The second season is way better overall as an ensemble and like a war show.
Cool. Okay. When I've finished Angel, that might be my next.
It's really good, and it's really intense again. But it's really good. To speed through the rest of these, of course, Y Marshalls, episode 1, very interesting. I don't know if it's going to end up being great or not, but we'll try it for Taylor Sheridan's sake. For Escapetrion, though, Sarah and I finished season 3. So we are jumping in tomorrow into season 4. And we're at the tail end of our Escapetrion before we jump into Battlestar Galactica, starting from the very oldest to the very newest. It'll be interesting.
You've got to watch Battlestar Galactica 1985.
Yeah, I haven't seen any Battlestar Galactica besides clips from the miniseries, essentially.
It's terrible. And then you should watch the second season of Airwolf just to really, with Barry Van Dyke in, just to really torture yourself. Because that I put those shows in the same little box as each other. They're both really bad. Actually, it's Barry Van Dyke in Battlestar Galactica 1985 as well.
No say.
Possibly is.
One of my favorite silly sci-fi shows is back. I didn't realize Solar Opposites had dropped its final season. And we watched, my roommate and I, Solar Opposites episodes 1 through 5 for season 6, which was great. And then we also watched, as a household, Ted, season 2, episode 1 and 2. And that TV show is so much funnier than the frickin' movies. And the movies are great. But the TV show's amazing. Last night, I did see 2 sci-fi films this week.
Yeah.
In the movie theater. One is very loose on sci-fi, but it is sci-fi nonetheless. It is The Bride. Christian Bale and Jesse Buckley for Maggie Gyllenhaal's movie. It sucked. It was not good. It was not good at all. I love my artsy-fartsy avant-garde stuff. This was the definition of artsy-fartsy avant-garde, and I don't know who this film was made for. It might have made sense. One of our buddies that was with us last night that went to go see it.
My brain's astonishing. I'm sorry. Barry Van Dyke is in Battlestar Galactica 1980, though not 1985. My brain is astonishing sometimes.
Yeah, I still haven't finished Enterprise. I got plenty to go through.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm just really impressed myself.
No, you got him. He's the Coombs of Battlestar and Random Bad Things in the 80s.
Barry Van Dyke.
I don't know. You just name multiple things he was in, like in a succession.
Obviously, you know, it's Van Dyke's kid. Now, he was literally only in Battlestar Galactica 1980, which was a massive failure and bombed like just nothing. And then he was in, I can't remember if it was the second or third season of Airwolf. But then he did a season of Airwolf, and he was one of the pilots, and that bombed. So he's been in absolute 2 huge franchises that and destroyed the franchise. Basically, he destroyed both of them. So yeah, go Barry.
Go Barry. God.
Yeah.
Well, poor buddy.
At the end of his career, pretty much.
Well, I think he had a better career than The Bride, because The Bride was so bad. It was so bad. There were moments of, hey, you have Christian Bale, you have Jake Gyllenhaal, you have Jesse Buckley. There are moments of really good performances, but none of it makes a lick of sense. The prevailing thought we had leaving the theater last night was, you can explain things as a director on a page and understand it. You can explain things as a writer on a page and understand it. And as a director and a writer, you can explain those things to your actors and have them understand it. If the audience isn't able to garner any of that understanding, you don't have a movie on your hands. And that's what we had, Seth. The good thing, though, was not The Bride yesterday. 2 or 3 days ago, I think, the day it opened, so Thursday, we went to go see Hoppers, the new Pixar movie.
Is it good? It's getting a lot of like buzz, but is it good?
I'm as grown as I will be. Late 20s now, you know, whatever. There are 2 grown men just crying within maybe the first 15 minutes of that movie. It immediately makes you tear up. It's not Up, but it's right next door to Up.
In the first 5 minutes, do they? They don't do a Finding Nemo, just slaughter everybody. There's a lot of slaughter.
That's kind of how it starts. I was like, whoa, that's true, isn't it? No, it's not that. It's much closer to Up, I think. You know how Up starts with
the saddest start to a film ever made.
It's not that sad. it's a more endearing and uplifting version of that in a sense, but it's the most similar opening to that, and the rest of the film. Where Ellie is in the back of your head, you know, even though she's long dead, you're with, isn't it Carl is the grandpa and up? Yeah, it's and Russell's the kid. I was like, okay, I'm just remembering things at this point. Squirrel, he's a squirrel. It's the I love
favorite character. I love that film.
Doug, you're just making me remember things now. This one where there's a character that's similar to Ellie, and that character and her decisions and how she impacted the main character loom over the entire story and make the decision making make sense. And
well, I will wait for it to be on Disney, so I'll get to watch it in about 2.5 weeks.
Sure.
Be no problem.
I'll go see it again in theaters in that 2.5 weeks, honestly, because it was really, really good. I didn't have any expectations at all.
Nice for Pixar to get a movie after the Sex Offender.
Yeah.
Lasseter went over to Disney and then apparently did some sex offending. Was it sex offending? He did something really bad, didn't he, John Lasseter?
Offensive one way or another.
He did
not getting very far with Chevron Awards talk. That is right.
Yeah, we did.
But yeah, no.
Get here through this, though, because I'm not even sitting. So I'm just going to lean back, go for it.
Yeah, I cannot gush enough about Hopper. Y'all go check it out. So,
is the thing in this? Have you put the thing in? It's only for 2025, actually, isn't it? Is it 2025?
Presented by the things themselves, or sponsored by the things themselves. And honestly, if y'all do want to come on and next week and present some stuff, that would be a lot of fun. So, last time, we'll just go through with what we did last time. The Chevron Awards that we've already nominated for TV. Best Sci-Fi Lead Actor in a Series. We have Alexander Skarsgård for Murderbot. Diego
we don't
Luna.
need to go through this again. Please don't go through this again.
Okay, I was going to speed through.
Just,
okay.
You can read. Look, do read.
We'll do a slow scroll.
For Murderbot, by the way.
Y'all got it? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Slow scroll. Y'all want to pause somewhere? Or if you have a dissension and
they all watched it. I still can't believe you've got Akiva Goldsman anywhere near any list ever. That actually makes me throw up in my mouth a little bit.
There aren't too many sci-fi series. I hope this year is looking so much better for things already. I'm so excited for Chevron Awards next year, but hey, we'll get there.
Yeah,
when we get there.
He-Man's a sci-fi film, so He-Man's going to win everything.
I mean,
for me,
it is succinctly sci-fi though. At this point.
Good. Go on.
All right, so the two that we already have gone over in this category, I'll speed through real fast. Best Sci-Fi Films of 2025 and Best Sci-Fi Film Director. We have covered those last time, but for the sake of talking film,
so we're taking turns like we're properly on a stage and we're like reading the nominations. And the nominations are...
The nominations for Best Sci-Fi Film of 2025 are Avatar, Fire and Ash,
Predator, Badlands,
Predator, Killer of Killers,
28 years later,
Begonia,
Ron Aries,
Frankenstein,
Jurassic World Rebirth,
Companion,
and Mickey 17.
And the Best Sci-Fi Film Director nominees are James Cameron,
Dan Trachtenberg,
Danny Boyle,
Guillermo del Toro, Guillermo
del Toro.
I just suddenly realized when I read it, I thought, I don't know how to say
that. And Bong Joon-ho,
Gareth Edwards,
and Joaquin Ronning as well. So this is where we get into the new stuff, the nitty gritty that we have yet to go over together. So here we are. The nominees for Best Sci-Fi Lead Actor in a Film for our 2025 Chevron Awards are Sam Worthington for Avatar, Fire and Ash,
Robert Pattinson for Mickey 17,
Jared Leto for Tron Ares.
Oh, you fucking kidding me?
Here, I got you.
Now, Demetrius Schuster, Kolo Matangi for Predator,
I did practice this one earlier.
Demetrius Schuster.
You beautiful soul.
Matangi. Yeah? Kolo Matangi?
I just got delivered breakfast.
Amazing.
I just got delivered breakfast.
Is that bacon?
There's bacon. There's beef. There's fritters. There's eggs.
Oh, mate, but you're not allowed to eat unalive. Those be the SciTrek rules. We kicked someone off and never allowed them to come back.
It was all cooked in Wagyu grease, apparently. So, the Chevron Award...
Oh, come on, cheating, little shit. Right, anyway.
Okay.
Bellordi, your turn.
I did practice it. I think it's Demetrius Schuster Kolo Matangi. Kolo Matangi, I believe.
I was pretty close.
You were pretty close, honestly.
Kolo Matangi.
And then Jacob Elordi for Frankenstein.
Alfie Williams for 28 years later.
Youngest Chevron Award nominee ever so far. Just saying. And Jesse Plemons for Begonia, of course. That brings us to the best sci-fi lead actress in a film of 2025. Starting with Zoe Saldana, Avatar, Fire and Ash.
Sigourney Weaver for Avatar, Fire and Ash.
Greta Lee in Tron Ares.
Naomi Aki for Mickey 17.
Elle Fanning for her dual role in Predator Badlands.
Emma Stone for Begonia.
And finishing her out with Scarlett Johansson for Jurassic World Rebirth. Next up,
voiceovers, shouldn't I? I need to get a booth and put myself out there as a voiceover actor because I am very good at it.
Hey, fly on over and we'll put you in the booth.
Yeah, I don't think that I can't wait to get back over.
We might have to talk about it briefly after or at some point, but we need to figure out.
I need to get midterms through so Trump stops banning people just for slagging him off. I'll try again. I think maybe after the World Cup.
I'm knocking on wood.
Yeah.
Don't. You're gonna jinx us. Like I'm. That's like a legitimate jinx I could be worried about. Like no, bad.
Yeah.
You just manifest the good things.
Meet me at Cancun if I can't get into America.
Oh, that's just the UK. Oh no. You can only eat if you bring enough for all of us. That's
a good point. But when I come over, I want that breakfast because that looks amazing. And mate, just eat. That looks amazing. Just eat. Don't let it go cold. I will kill you if you let good food go cold.
Touche. We did last night. I was telling you right before stream. We did a whole kind of dinner party last night. We had a bunch of Wagyu beef, which was great. I did a bunch of beef tartare, which was really good. Then we had that weird little TikTok and Instagram trend and all that. But we did chicken McNuggets with caviar on top, and it was all delicious. It was all so good.
Yeah.
And there will be no Marmite, Mark.
That is Satan's food.
It is.
Satan. Marmite is... And do you know what Marmite is in the States?
Yes. I've been to Africa enough times. And I guess Europe once or twice. But I'll be in Africa in June, and Marmite and Vegemite will be everywhere, and I'm going to throw them at the wall if I see them. I will run the other direction. Actually, that's a little wasteful, so I'll throw them at the direction of someone that needs it, and I'm going to run the other way. But
I'm going to throw you some Twiglets. I'm going to make you eat Twiglets.
I don't know what that is, and it sounds like a Pokemon.
It's a biscuit. It's a little crisp dipped in Marmite. It's disgusting. It's Marmite flavored crisps, basically, but they're little thin, corny strips, crispy things. Like a What's It. It's not a What's It. It's thinner, but yeah, they're disgusting. Excuse me.
Yeah, they're also bad. You could just fly to Mexico, then never mind.
Yeah, that's not popular. I don't want to get shot. ICE agents like shooting people. I don't want to get shot.
Oh, well, after the stream we'll talk.
I'm very shootable. Look at this. I'm punchable and shootable. Go back to the awards. Come on.
Let's keep kicking. Now we're in the supporting actor categories, of course. Best sci-fi supporting actor in a film for sci-fi films of 2025. We do have Evan Peters for Tron Ares.
You've took the thing off. I can't read it.
Is it not there? Oh, there we are. I picked it back up on my screen. Oops. Hey.
They're very
So, okay.
demanding today in the chat, aren't they? They're really demanding. We were having a lovely conversation there, secular. I mean, what really?
Miting around, of the Marmites and Vegemites, and I don't know which one was scarier. But again, we are now on, I guess, best sci-fi supporting actors in a film for 2025. Starting with Evan Peters for Tron Ares.
Stephen Lang for Avatar, Fire and Ash. That's my movie thingy. In a world where darkness reigns.
In a world. Aaron Taylor Johnson for 28 Years Later.
He's good in that. Ralph Fiennes in 28 Years Later. That's also my movie voice for rom-coms.
I'm just going to mimic everyone who did. Oscar Isaac for Frankenstein.
Oh, here we go. Right. Stephen Yeun in Mickey 17.
I almost just said Stephen Yeun for Mickey 17 right after you.
Go for it.
Jonathan Bailey for Jurassic World Rebirth.
This is going to be fun in the next round.
Best sci-fi. Now we're at best sci-fi supporting actors in a film for 2025. Oh, I did not mean to put 8 right there. It's only supposed to be 7. You saw nothing. Oh, that's why I did an extra space when I didn't mean to do that. Also, this is Jurassic World Rebirth. I can't type. Watch out. I don't know what Jurassica is, but we'll figure it out. Best sci-fi supporting actors in a film. We've got. I'll mimic the voices after the fact. Una Chaplin for Avatar: Fire and Ash.
Fucking Joan in coma 28 years later.
Fucking Toni Collette, Mickey 17.
You can't do a Geordie accent. Mia Goth in Frankenstein. Can do it on the side of your mouth like that. Frankenstein.
No, Geordie, that's something I got to work on. And they talk so fast too. That Geordie accent is so fast.
Yeah, that wasn't ex-Geordie. It was Scouse, but anyway.
Well, Jodie Comer is Scouse, yeah.
Open a bag of crisps.
We're at Mia Goth Frankenstein. So next is Jodie Turner-Smith for Tron Ares.
So try and do an American accent. This is going to be bad. You're going to mock me. I don't think I can do it now. Fuck it, can't do it. Kate Winslet, Avatar, Fire and Ash.
Yeah, I'll do completely middle America if I can. Just, oh God. Take all of the accent out of my mouth and just kind of, talk like somebody with no accent, I guess. Luna Blaze for Jurassic World Rebirth.
Luna Blaze. Jurassic World
Luna Blaze.
I'll do Brummie.
Is the older sister.
Brummie accent. There we go. Wait. Next is going to be a Brummie accent. Look that.
And our final
look at the chin, please.
List here for the Chevron Awards for film. All I got from this list is a reminder that most releases last year were shit. Yeah, to a degree. Geordie accent, you sure?
Well, you're putting Tron Ares in the best 7. Even though I enjoyed Tron Ares, it's fine. But it's just fine. It's like...
Well, the other thing that we're going to replace it with was Lilo and Stitch, And as a sci-fi film, Tron's just more inherently there. As much as Lilo and Stitch
was good.
It was fun. It was good.
Go on then.
So, Sci-Fi's best cinematography of 2025 in a film. Starting it off again with Tron Ares.
Predator Badlands.
Jurassic World Rebirth.
Just say, look at the chimblies, and then you can get the accent.
Oh, are you doing an accent? I thought you were just doing a voice.
Miss Frankenstein.
28 years later.
Mickey 17.
Avatar. Fire and Ash.
Begonia.
Lilo and Stitch.
And the Companion. Just say, look at the chimblies.
Look at the chimblies.
Oh, nearly. Look at
Just
the
as long as
cheerleaders.
Sean Aries, J-Lo, and ScarJo win. Of course. OMG, your Brummy accent sounds like the guy in Red Dwarf. Better than life episode.
Because he's got a Brummie accent. But I'm from like 5 miles from the from the Black Country where they actually say this.
Yeah. Very Monty Python. Me! It's too good.
Come back
Too
here
good.
and bite your ankles off.
All right. So out of all these, film-wise, TV-wise, even though, it wasn't necessarily the best.
It wasn't a bad year for sci-fi, but it's not going to be any 2027. 2027 is going to be good for TV.
Yeah.
Only because okay.
I think it was an average year for sci-fi with a lot of it was a really good year for sci-fi with a lot of average, if that makes sense. And the average, even though it was consistent, now that we're looking back at it in a retrospective kind of point of view, it's easy to see that it didn't have as many highlights as it felt like there might have been going through the year. Where I think this year's going to have a lot more highlights.
We did get a fair bit of average last year. When was Pluribus this year or last year?
Pluribus was last year. So Pluribus is on the. If you want to just look real fast.
We had I think we had a few like surprise good shows last year. Like Murderbot.
Murderbot definitely
was a surprise. I wasn't expecting to love that as much as I did. I've really got to keep it open for the second season because I haven't got Apple at the moment. But it was it was a surprise. Pluribus, complete surprise. I was not expecting to love that as much as I did. Star Trek: Strange New Worlds, completely not a shock at all that was bloody pretty bad. Alien Earth was a bit disappointing. Do you know, before Alien Earth came out, I was lucky enough to get to see the first 3 episodes, and I thought this is going to be freaking amazing. This is great. But unfortunately, after the 3rd episode, it sort of got boring. Oh, is the yolk running? Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
We're gonna start a food porn channel right here. Surprise.
That's incredible, mate. You should definitely eat. But I don't think this year's looking great either, is it? Actually, what's
immediately almost just spilled the entire egg.
Awful. Let's have a look. TV shows. I suppose just do sci-fi. 2026. I can't think what I've seen this year.
So far, Hopper is my favorite film of the whole year.
Well, we are getting Blade Runner.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting Neuromancer, sorry, which I did a video about and called it Necromancer all the way through because I'm a moron. Yeah, Neuromancer's this year. We exclusively dropped that. We said that about 6 months before it aired, before it was released, that was getting a series. And didn't get the credit for that either. Lanterns, Spider-Man Noir, I am looking forward to. I think that could be great. I'd love anything Nick Cage, but that just looks 100% Nick Cage to me. Wonder Man was okay.
I can't tell. Yes.
Android, a sitcom about a social robot serving as a healthcare companion. Not sure about that. For All Mankind season 5's dropping. That should be good. Ark, the animated series.
All right.
Ark was terrible. Is that a different show?
Mortal Kombat's not sci-fi, is it?
No, but it's going to be awesome. I can't wait for that.
It does look great. Mandalorian and Grogu, the new trailer does give me some hope. I don't know if I'd say I have faith in it.
It's not getting a lot of love at the moment, though, is it?
Mm-mm. But Masters of the Universe.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know somebody.
The first 20 minutes is so good.
This one is going to be a big one for this year. Disclosure.
Yeah, I think so.
I think just off the top of my head, before we keep going here, I think 2026, I'm most looking forward to Project Hail Mary. And then right under that I would put Dune 3 and Disclosure Day right there as my next most excited films.
He-Man is a sci-fi show. There's spaceships and there's blasters and it's sci-fi. He-Man is, but that's because He-Man was my favorite cartoon when I was a kid. And if that's even remotely good, I will be a very, very happy bunny. I nearly spent, I came this close to hitting the buy button, a 250 quid He-Man power swords to go there.
Oh no!
I nearly did it. I don't know. No, I can't. Don't be silly, boy. But
The heartstrings were tugging.
The deluxe power sword, and I was just like, oh, is it? Oh, okay. It's not the sci-fi show then that was on the thing by.
No, it's from the game.
That's called the Ark.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I might buy that sword.
That's right.
I might just buy it. How cool would it look just there?
It would look really cool. We're also getting Maul Shadowlord. Maul Shadowlord looks pretty good, actually. I'm excited for that. Jay, don't doubt my film instincts. Harris knows what I'm talking about with sentimental value. It was Stellan Skarsgård. I mean, there's a lot of all of the different actors in the supporting and lead could win this year. I know there are favorites, different directions, but Stellan Skarsgård, I really hope wins. I hope the whole sentimental value cast wins realistically. But yeah, Disclosure Day, Dune. I almost said Doomsday. Doomsday and Dune happening, and we have Disclosure Day, Project Hail Mary, Hoppers. I mean, just already was great. Toy Story 5, of course. I guess that's sci-fi-esque in a sense. Supergirl is in June. Sci-fi-esque. Spider-Man Brand New Day in July. Sci-fi-esque. Avengers Doomsday, December, sci-fi-esque. There we go, though. Dune Part 3. That'll be the big way to end the year this year.
I just found a He-Man power sword for £100, half price. And it is stainless steel. It is thing, but I'm tempted. You can get the blade sharpened.
Ooh.
35 inches, handle length 11 inches, high quality stainless steel, free display stand and free leather sheath. Oh man, I'm so tempted. Oh,
and real quick, just letting y'all know, Melvin and I are trying to figure out, but we are going to do watch parties for the remainder of Monarch Season 2. And get a little bit of a Creatures and Cryptids thing going for y'all through Melvin. And it's looking like Schmook may join later on, but Melvin and I will start it up while Monarch's going on, maybe mid-April, late April. Y'all might have a new set of hosts on a fun podcast like Greg and Sarah have been doing for the SciTrek maneuver. But yes, Monarch Season 2, Silo Season 3, Three Body Problem Season 2 I'm excited for. I love that first season. I can see it now. Breaking news. Man in Telford terrorizes town people with He-Man sword.
If I get it on my credit card, I'm protected a bit more on it if it comes and it's crap or if it doesn't come at all. I've never seen this website before and I'm just a bit weird that it's more than half price.
I think your credit card would be able to help you a little bit.
It does protect you, the credit card, a little bit, doesn't
it? Yeah, because if you just use a debit, I think you're just kind of screwed at that point because
it's got Google Pay as one of the options. So if it can't be that big a switch,
it should. Yeah, that should have to go through proper channels and such.
I haven't got Google Pay, but all right, I'm buying that. Next time you see me, I'm gonna have a power sword hung behind me.
It's actually gonna be really cool, though. Are you gonna put it vertically or horizontally?
I think it's gonna go down there.
Okay, cool.
Hanging there, I think. Or it comes with a free stand, and I'm throwing these cars out, and it's gonna go there.
Although did say cool. I've come across plenty of dodgy sites that accept credit cards recently.
Go there, actually. Be too big. It's hanging on there. It's called Collectible Blades. Let's have a look at the thing. Collectibleblades.co.uk. Somebody wants to look at it for me before I. It's not that it collects credit cards; it takes Google Pay. Is what I'm hoping, but I'm thinking I'll buy it, and I'll buy it later anyway. I don't want to buy it now, but I'll Google. I'll Google the website before I go as well.
Aye. What's
exciting? Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I use my credit card, though, I'm pretty much protected. I think. It's one of the things with using your credit card, isn't it, that they're better at sort of protecting you.
Typically, at least. I've already got Aragorn's sword. It's awesome. See, I'm like, it's. I'm trying to remember the name of it, and it's killing me. Isn't it like Anduriel or something like that, or a sword from Highlander that can only be one? That would be cool too.
Yeah, I'd want the Highlander broadsword though, not the Ramirez sword.
The katana.
Yeah, I wouldn't want the katana. It's too much like a katana. It's just a. But the Highlander broadsword, with the MacLeod stamped into the handle, that looks cool, man. I'd have the clan MacLeod one.
I was close. It's not Anduriel, it's Anduril. The Flame of the West. Okay. I keep my nerd card.
It's a cool sword.
It's so cool. Do you remember the one that he's talking about though, Monk from Game of Thrones?
Which one? The big heavy one or the
Longclaw, the one that John uses?
Yeah, you can get that for a good price actually.
Oh, that's a cool backing for it too. For the wall.
I'm gonna need something like that for the power sword, but I think you can buy them. So I'm gonna need something like that because to hang there, I won't just. I need something behind it to make it look cool.
Do you know anybody with a 3D printer?
No, but I'm pretty good with wood. I could make something. I've got a router and everything. I can make something look nice.
Okay, cool.
Bit of a project for me.
Trying not to say any of the jokes that came to mind there, but
yeah, I get a nice bit of oak. Play with some wood for a bit. I do that most nights.
You heard it from the man himself. He's pretty good with wood, so we'll see what he comes up with.
It's not really a British thing saying, "Have you got wood?" No, we don't really. We would just go, well, yes, I've got there's wood. But if you say you got a boner, like,
well, yeah, that one's pretty understandable. Yeah.
Have you played with your pork sword this evening, sir? Yes,
no. Quest said he had the Highlander broadsword, but he had to get rid of it because supported house and wouldn't let you keep it. That's why you hide it from them.
Yeah.
Put it in a big trunk, or put it under your mattress or something.
Yeah. You can. I can pay a $5 and get that sharpened, but I won't. I'll just keep it. I'll keep it non-sharpened, I think. Because I'm going to play with it at some point, and if it's sharpened, I'll lob something off. So at some point, I'm going to be going, or I'm going to be going with it, and end up cutting a foot off. So I think I'll keep it unsharpened.
It happens. That's how limbs have been lost throughout history, but it's a fun time, you know? Jay also needs a lightsaber. Or maybe the sword from Braveheart. But no, the lightsaber.
I used to have like a 300 quid lightsaber. It was metal, and the tube didn't come out of the handle. You had to actually attach the tube when you. The only bit of a downside, but you could really twat things with it. It didn't break. And boom. I lost it when I moved.
Oh no!
Or my wife threw it away when we moved, not knowing how much it cost.
It's a possibility too.
Yeah, well, I lied to her about how much it cost. But it was just like, as well, when I broke up with my first wife, she threw all my Man United shirts away, right? She just threw them away and called me names. And I'm like, one of those is a 1999 shirt signed by Eric Cantona. It's worth $3,000. And she went, Because instead of shredding it, you stupid cow, you should have sold it. So, I would have been just as hurt, and you'd have $3,000.
Yeah, like maybe
You
just don't
idiot.
toss things.
So
Like
she was
that's not the first
well,
thought.
But I cried. I cried. She broke two things of mine. One was a completely worth nothing little figurine, and it's a brown hair, blue-eyed boy peeing on a fire hydrant. Which would you call it? And it's just this figurine, costs nothing, right? But my nan bought it me just before she passed away. So that its sentimental value is just, you know, through the roof. And she broke that, and then she shredded my Man United shirts. I'd upset her.
Oh wow!
And to be fair, it was even my fault. She went psycho in the divorce, but the actual marriage breaking up, 100% my fault. I was a dick to her. I didn't deserve
but destruction
my
of
figurine
property
get
is never
broke, but
appropriate.
I hadn't cheated on her or anything. It's not like I'd shagged her sister or something. But I just wasn't a very good husband. But
Destruction of property is never appropriate, though.
I know if I shagged her sister and then she broke shit of mine, I'd accept that. But I didn't shag anyone.
Right.
Yeah, we were too young when we got married and had kids, and I was grumpy and a bit messed up. I was a bit messed up.
I did just nod at my roommate that just walked in and walked out, and he had a breakup a little bit ago, and the girl burned half his clothes and tore the rest of them, and then was like, "Can you bring all of my stuff back to me, please? Like all the things that I bought you and everything." And he was like, "No, like why?"
I've sold
ended
it
up doing it
buy
anyway,
some
but like, what?
Yeah, I'm taking it to the pawn shop to buy clothes. You stupid cow. I'm like, yeah,
Like let's do an even exchange. Like don't destroy things for the sake of it. Nobody wins. Everybody wins.
Spiteful after a relationship breakup. Even when I was stopping, I had a chick cheat on me with my best friend, and I never I just sort of went, he's got herpes, and left. But then she tried to get back together with me a few months later because apparently he was crap in bed.
That's when you're like, it was the herpes, right?
I was so happy. I was like, no, but you've made me so happy.
It's like that's all I needed to hear. I'm very check box in the relationship has been checked now.
And then I slept with his sister, and then a few months after that, we started dating for a bit, not briefly. And then I went, actually, I wouldn't mind getting in touch with the guy again. I wouldn't, because we were best friends for years and years. Maybe we could talk this through. And he said, he doesn't forgive easily. And I'm like, forgive what? Like, forgive me. It's like, yeah, if I was banging his sister, but I was nice to her. But I think my ex told him that I used to slap her around a bit because that's what she told me her ex did. But before the guy before me, I think he was a bit, to be honest,
off in the head. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. A bit of a, like one of those women that plays the victim, always after sympathy sort of thing. So I think he thought I beat her. But I thought her ex beat her and probably didn't, to be honest. So I wasn't right. Which obviously meant the sex was amazing because the crazy ones, the sex is always amazing. The crazier the chick, the better the sex. That's just how these things work.
Yeah,
there's a sex to crazy
ratio. It's a conundrum that I don't know if it's been figured out by any. If there are any modern psychiatrists and therapists or anything like that has figured it out, let the world know.
Yeah.
Help us.
They should have to wear a badge. The sex will be crazy, but I'm insane. The craziest. I don't know why we're still talking about this, but I dated a girl that I broke up with her 5 times in 3 weeks.
Oh no! Oh god, that is a lot.
I break up with her. The craziest things. I broke up with her because she fed a cat.
She fed a cat?
We'd got to mine. We had this fat cat, and it was on a very strict diet because it was just going to eat itself to death else. And so we dropped her. I just said, let's go pop upstairs, grab this thing. And she said, oh, the cat, I'll feed the cat. No, don't feed the cat. We've got to measure it out. Leave the cat. And I even explained to her the cat's going to die if we keep feeding the cat. I came back downstairs. She said, I fed the cat because it was clearly starving and made a big deal out of it. So I just went, get in the car. I'm taking you home. And broke up with her. She literally texted me about that evening going, oh no, I think she might have texted me a picture of her boobs. So I just went to my mate, I'm going to the girl's house. I'll see you in a bit. But yeah, I can't even remember the other reasons I broke up with her. It was literally like 5 times in 3 weeks I broke up with her, and kept going round for nookie. And I had my daughters at the time. She shouted at my daughters. That was the last time, and I'm like, you're not. We can go out 3 weeks. You raised your voice to my daughter. You fucking. Because she just turned up at mine unexpected, one of my girls. And I think she did on purpose to meet him. It's like, she did it on purpose. But she said, oh, no, sorry, I forgot. And then, so I thought, okay, she kind of invited herself in. So we were playing a board game. So she just sort of sat with us. And I was a bit like, I don't really want you here. And then my eldest got the rules wrong about something. And she just shouted at her. And I was like, you need to leave now. Like, oh, wow. Out. And then I never spoke to her again. But great sex. I mean, properly Olympic standard boinking. I say way too much about my life on this level.
I was trying to find a good Stargate sound for that, but I don't have enough downloaded.
No. Oh, I could tell you stories about that girl. 3 weeks, and I could tell you some stories about that girl.
Uh-oh. That sounds like an unauthorized Stargate entry.
There wasn't an unauthorized Stargate entry. And she just went, I just remember doing it, and she went, oh, you're doing me in the Stargate, you dirty bastard. And I literally went, am I?
Oh, no.
Didn't know. I was like, I'll just stay to you, and then I can do you in the Stargate without knowing.
Where's the dial home device? Where's the DHD? Oh, no.
It was before work as well, so I spent the whole day just giggling to myself. Oh, she was insane. Oh, I remember all the times I broke up with her. I broke up with one of the times I broke up with her because I brushed my teeth wrong. I was brushing my teeth like that. And she said,
get my breakfast popcorn back.
Yeah, no. You need to brush your teeth up into the gum. So I went, okay, and carried on brushing my teeth the same way. And she went, no, brush your teeth. I've told you. Like I said, I've brushed my teeth this way for like 30 years. I'm all right. So I think, and so I can't brush, and she just started shouting at me. So I'm just like, get out. I was at her place, to be fair, so I got out. But yeah. And then she went through my phone another time, and I was just like, get out. She was insane. God love her.
Sarah, we need you.
I wouldn't be talking about this if Sarah was here. I do like structured streams. I hate it when we don't have a subject, but also I get bored and start talking about my life. And I shouldn't. Yeah, he is. He shouldn't be allowed on the TV, on the stream ever again. We banned a man for this.
Not ish. You banned him for a bit, and he
you invited him back, not me. I banned him. You invited him.
Never
back.
Eaten again on live though.
Yeah, he didn't come back because of me. I was generally grossed out by that.
It was a lot that one day.
We set a lot of rules after that.
Yeah, we did.
Right,
and
we're having rules.
Any of my eating does go into the rules of how we eat, if that is on there, because you got to go slowly
very
and
much.
maybe not right in front of camera too, which happens, but
food and like bloody thing. Oh, I did it on screen, but to be fair, I was doing a 19-hour stream, so unless you wanted me to die, I needed to eat on screen. So I have done it 3 times or something like that, but.
I try not to do it often. I think I've done it in an enterprise stream on like a Farscape Patreon one day, just because. But that's about it, you know.
I'll tell you what we should do. We should do a charity stream. This will be next year now. But when the first episode of Stargate drops, we should do a charity stream for we should do like a 24-hour charity stream for something. But the last hour is when Stargate the run up to Stargate dropping, basically.
And then start a second stream for the watch party?
No. Well, we could do just to get views, I suppose, but we could just do a, and then do a watch party and then go on. We could even do the watch party in like Patreon or something to get there, but then we wouldn't get screwed over by the copyright, would we? If we did it on Patreon.
And it wouldn't cut us off at 12 hours either.
Yeah, there you go. We'll do a 12-hour stream, run up, and then we'll do the thing. Remember that, because I'll forget. But let's do
if
that.
there are 12 hours, I don't know if we'll be...
Yeah, let's get drunk!
Okay.
What we could do is we could watch some Stargate, and every time Teal'c says indeed, we have to neck a shot.
Oh, God. The thing that I'm thinking about right now is it's going to be 6 p.m. for you, and it's going to be 10:30 in the morning over here, and we're just going to be... Indeed.
Right. We need to figure out what time it drops, because it'll drop at probably midnight for you.
That's true.
So it'll drop about 8 o'clock in the morning for me. So it's going to be an all-nighter for me, which I'm fine with as long as I plan ahead and sleep a bit. But we need to do the odd charity stream just for shits and giggles. And I loved that. I honestly loved that stream. It was brilliant. I enjoyed it so much. And we get people to jump in and out sort of thing. But it was such a good day. I really enjoyed it.
The ones when we got money for you to come to the States originally, and then the fire charity streams, and all of those they've been so fun. They're long and grueling in a certain sense while they're going on. But you
guys paid for my tickets for that. I got enough money to fly to the States. I did it. That was the wife said, you get the money for the tickets, you can go. And we did it. And then I couldn't go because I got a brain tumor and I wasn't allowed to go.
And now the U.S. is being pissy. Let Jay come. Trump. Just let Jay come to the U.S., please.
Yeah, I will be there next summer.
How about next January?
I can't. I'm at uni until next summer. I finish in June, so I can't.
Not for the Gate Cruise. The Gate Cruise.
I'm not going to the Gate Cruise. You said how much it costs.
Yep, I didn't put a deposit down already. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, just put a deposit down. Have you already put a deposit down?
Huh? What'd you say? You said something?
Isn't it like nearly $4,000?
Not necessarily. There are some cheaper versions of it.
I look at some of the even in boat ones. They were nearly $4,000. It's like 3,700 quid or something, wasn't it? Which in dollars would be, is it more? It'd be about $5,000, wouldn't it?
No, because in dollars, I think
I'd have to get flights as well. I think it was 3,700, but I had to get flights as well.
Okay. I'm going to share this tab because it looks like Monk may not know what this is. The Gate Cruise? Yeah, less dollars. Or more dollars when it's compared to pounds. But
is this actually Gate World doing this, or are they just advertising it?
No, they're just advertising it. The companion advertised it as well. It's the Vacationeer is the company that's doing it.
I wonder if they're the guys that do the Star Trek ones as well.
I actually haven't gone over here. I don't think they did Star Trek, but I think they've done
it looks a bit like the ship they do the Star Trek cruises on.
It might be.
Bugger off.
Group cruises.
Here we go.
There's Gate Cruise, Cruiseville, No Rolls Barred, Fans and Favorites. Let's just see if they have the things they've done the best. So this is looking like it's all Disney, but it's a Royal Caribbean
Cruise Productions in partnership with Paramount. It's not them. It's Entertainment Cruise Productions that does the Star Trek one.
Oh wow. So, because I did see that they had done other things, I would have thought they would have been advertising it right here. it's all Disney stuff for that, and then
It's just a cruise ship, isn't it?
yeah,
just a cruise
I
ship
think
company.
I've actually been on this ship before. It's either the Liberty or the Independence of the Seas, I believe. And Royal
So
Caribbean.
you're doing it then. So you're going then.
Oh yeah, and it's looking like I think Chazz and I are gonna split a room, and then I think Sarah's gonna try to go as well.
Mate, that's going to be and for the be that's stunning. You'll be doing videos for that on the channel. That'd be amazing.
I'm
Get yourself a
so
GoPro and just walk around the ship, just chatting to people and filming and something like that. Would be cool.
It's gonna be great. January 24th through the 31st of 2027. So far, RDA, Amanda Tabbing, Michael Shanks, Rachel Luttrell, and Paul McGillian. Additional guests are expected to be announced, but those are a damn good 5 if it's just 5.
I'm not going to say who because I'm not allowed, but one of those people knows me.
Yeah.
By name.
What?
I've spoken to him
so
about
you
20
totally
times.
should come.
Can't make. I go on my placement at the start of January. I can't. I would kill to. I physically can't. I'm not allowed. If it's basically, I'm not allowed to have annual leave while I'm on placement.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, can't do it.
So yeah, right here on the Gate World article, though, it does say reservations for the January event are now open at gatecruise.com with packages starting at $3,200 for 2 guests in a shared room, $3,500 for an ocean view, or for fans who really want to go all out, a full suite starting at $5,200. They're all out of suites. I didn't get a suite, by the way. This including a $500 deposit is paid directly to Royal Caribbean and is fully refundable according to the terms of the cruise line. Autographs, photo ops, and excursion bookings will be charged on top of this. However, the base package price does include taxes, port fees, and gratuities, which is very helpful.
That is going to be a really expensive cruise.
No,
but I tell you what, I'm not sure I would bother about too many autograph things. You will see them wandering around the boat.
Oh yeah, I don't plan to go to autograph things. I don't like autograph things. I feel like they're a waste of time.
Yeah. Royal Caribbean's a nice ship.
Mm-hmm. They're by far the best cruise brand.
And there'll be loads of they'll be doing talks and things, and there'll be all sorts going on. Unless the protocol is really good, but
Miami, and the cruise is 7 days. And right here, I can give you an actual itinerary. It looks like it's showing us. Day 1, you're leaving from Miami.
Man.
Day 2, you get to the Bahamas and good old Nassau. Day 3 is just an ocean day cruising.
What's $3,000 in pounds?
Day 4 is San Juan, Puerto Rico. Day 5 is the U.S. Virgin Islands, St. Thomas. Day 6 is cruising on back. Day 7 is cruising on back. And day 8, you land back in the morning. Or overnight, you will have ported in Miami again, and that's when you hop out the next morning.
Dude, in pounds, that's only $2,500.
That's the thing. You have to put a $500 deposit down, and I was talking to the representative lady, and as long as you're paid in full within the next 10, 11 months to make sure that you actually hit the date, as long as you're paid in full by January 1st, you're all set. So I don't know if it's going to be a bunch of payments of $500 or $400 or $300 or what, but then
does it finish in Miami as well?
Yes, starts and finishes in Miami. The way Chazz and I are doing it, it's essentially about $350, $400 a month, and then we split that with the 2 of us since we're splitting a room.
Yeah.
So it's half a car note, kind of. It's not too bad. It's not great, but hey, if it allows me to go to a cruise.
How big is Sarah's husband? I could share.
If you remember, Sarah's daughter, somebody has to stay with at all times. So it's either her and her oldest daughter going, or they're all staying, one or the other, because she and her husband can't both leave.
I need a Stargate fan. I don't know any of the Stargate fans to go with.
Come on.
I'm just thinking, I'm not sure my placement actually starts till February. It ends in June, and it's 5 months. So it might not be February.
February, March, April, May, June.
Yeah, but then can I get a visa to even get in the country? Tell you what I might do is I might just see if I can get a visa first. It's not sold out yet, is it?
No, I don't think so. I can text my representative Katie at Gate Cruise. We don't get referral codes, but if they did, just tell Katie howdy. Hey, literally,
who's it with? Gate Cruise with who? Sorry, because it's just coming up loads of bloody other cruises. It's Royal Caribbean. It's just on Gate World. Can I get the link through Gate World? Oh man, I can't believe you tempted me to do this. I'm gonna get recognized though.
Hey, well, one thing that I'm really excited about for it is I think obviously we'll have a bunch of cool stars and stuff there, and that'll be cool in its own way.
Yeah.
But I think it's a great time because you know damn well if Gate World's posting this and the companion was making a big deal out of it, we're gonna see David and Darren and the companions and everybody over there, Lawrence and Tommy and Wells. Is it Rebecca Wells? I always forget her first name. I just know she goes by Wells. I would expect the Wormhole Extremist, Yvette and Nicole, I believe, Evie and Nicole, excuse me. I think would probably be there. It'd be a good time for all of us big old Stargaters that enjoy the hell out of this franchise to actually, you know, come together and get to know one another for a little bit, which would be really cool. And I'm really looking forward to that.
I have registered interest, and somebody's going to come back to me.
If it's Katie, tell her Harris says hi.
Yes.
She's been texting me a lot the last few days.
There is, looks like I can. No, I can only do it through putting the thingy on. I've got to put it. Well, it's just in the States, isn't it? So I've got a number, but it's in the States.
I did ask her how many spots are left generally right now, and we will see. She did say this morning that places are going quickly. Oh look,
Quickly.
he's responding.
No way.
I'm live. It's probably a decent text. I'm not going to just stare at my phone. What happens if y'all hate each other? Well, then the next few years are going to be very interesting talking about Stargate. But
Yeah.
I think it's going to be great. I've met between both of us. We've met everybody on the companion, everybody on Gate World and Delegate.
They don't like me. I don't think Darren and David like me at all. And
I think back in the day,
really. I've got a grudge against them a little bit.
We'll quash any and all grudges, and everyone will be happy again.
Yeah, no, I'd be friendly. I'm British. I'd always be friendly to people. But
okay.
I do have a bit of a gripe against them. Both of them, really. They didn't treat us fair at all. And the amount of times they dropped things that were our exclusive, as a couple of times as their own, but a couple of times they quoted Jenny, who I love Jen, obviously, but she quoted us as the source, and they quoted her as the source, and I'm like, that's bad form. And they've never acknowledged all the work we did for SciTrek ever. And you know, we were the only ones banging the drum for a long time. They weren't doing videos. We kept banging the drum, and they've never acknowledged us. So to be honest, I'm not their biggest fan.
Yeah, I guess I've talked to David in person, and I know him and have an actual like connection with him, and that's
a nice guy. To be fair, I did get on with David. Darren,
great people.
David was a nice guy.
I haven't had as many discussions with Darren, but I think he's good-hearted as well.
Through Jen, they knew what we were dropping was accurate, and that we were banging the drum, and they could have acknowledged what we were saying, and instead they poo-pooed us and called us liars, or called me a liar. And it was only when Jen sort of said, no, what you're saying is accurate, and then they could have apologized. Dave did, but only when I actually said you were bang out of order, and then he apologized. Other than that, They've not, and they have never acknowledged all the hard work we did. Never.
Yeah, that's the only thing that does sit a little odd with me is just, hey, I understand not necessarily not acknowledging, but that, and then the calling you a liar and calling us liars for a while, I don't like that by any means. Of course, nobody likes that. But
let it lie, and obviously I do let it lie, and I'm whinging about this in public, which I really shouldn't be actually thinking about it. But yeah, they were out of order.
But hey,
wasn't good. We're supposed to be a community at the end of the day. We should be a Stargate community. They should go. These guys smashing it apart. Thank you. So they could have got, because like I said, we were banging the drum for 2 years and no one else was.
For 4 years, 5 years. Yeah. Crazy sneezing. Yeah, the only thing I guess that is a little bit of a bad taste is, hey, we understand wanting to make sure that every piece of news, every little thing that is coming out is actually 100% viable, sure, but when you don't remotely know if something's even going to come out technically without the rumors and stuff, don't get frustrated at the people that are doing that when all you're trying to do is be nostalgic and interview folks of the past, which is amazing, and it's this whole new thing. But that doesn't mean, like you said earlier, don't poo-poo on the ones that are trying to do that. Yeah. If you're not down with the way it's being handled, you're not down with it. That's okay. But
when we're then proved right, you put your hands up and go, actually.
Yeah, and that's the time, and I do understand.
You reach a hand out. Actually, if they had any integrity, if they were really decent, they would have invited us on. Do you know what I mean? After Jen,
well, I have been on
SciTrek.
They did do that. Remember, not like a whole bunch consistently, but
I went
they
on
did.
Companion, but that was Brad Wright.
Well, after David and I actually met in person at Comic-Con and talked for a good while, I went on Dial the Gate to do their game series for a little bit.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was teamed up with Retro Badger, who was.
Oh, of course, I do remember that.
We got last place on the Stargate movie trivia, which was terrible, but it was still fun. And it was hosted by Atomic Beef. Oh my God, why am I blanking on Atomic Beef's character? Jack's favorite person to fight, Mayborn. There we go. I was like, this is going to kill me if I can't get this.
And you just watched it at that point. You hadn't watched it that long ago.
Yeah, at that point, yeah. But yeah, no. Long story short, I'd love to get all of us on this trip, and then, I mean, like you said, it is the ultimatum at the end of the day is we're a community, and we have the chance to not be Star Wars, Star Trek, Doctor Who, and all these other kind of things.
And the best thing is, I know where it's being filmed. I need to reconnect with Brad and try and get on set. That's my goal.
Yeah.
I'm about an hour and a half away from it.
I'm gonna send you my fancy camera. Actually, they won't let you take camera pictures if that's probably the case.
No. But that's the thing with them. That's how Gate World got so massive, was because they started getting invited on set and started getting little.
Well, originally weren't they the lore historians for the show too? Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So they basically, that's how they got big. So I just need to. Brad, I haven't spoken to him in over a year, so I need to.
Sarah and I were discussing this after stream the other day. Hey, maybe we get lucky and get an interview, would be amazing. But realistically, would it be possible to have a live stream from the boat? My cruises are my favorite way to see the world because they're the cheapest way to see multiple places at once, and it's a good way to do that. The worst part about a cruise growing up going or anything like that was, well, now you don't have internet for a while. Me growing up with internet, just being the age I am, it's like, what do you do with yourself for a week? Obviously, figure out what to do pretty easily. Nowadays, though, Starlink is a thing.
Wi-Fi. Yeah,
and
good Wi-Fi on these ships nowadays.
Every single boat, every single room has Wi-Fi. Yeah. Literally, Quest. Good man. Good, quick response there. So live streaming is totally possible from the boat. I didn't do it because I didn't know the quality of it. And because, if you're streaming with multiple points of live streaming, and I was the host, and my live streaming hosting position was from the boat, I didn't know the quality of the stream from the time period. That's why we didn't do it last time
as well. I bet you get a really good signal in port. I bet
port would be great.
Yeah,
and also if we have a good crew with us there, all we need to do is go rent out the conference room or just book it out for like an hour or two. Only have one camera set up, and we all just sit on the other side of the table. And that would make it.
I'm going to reapply for an Esther tonight. I'll reapply. They last 2 years as well, so that would get me through till coming again in the summer. I'll reapply for an Esther tonight. If I can get an Esther, I'll double check in the morning when my thingy starts. And if my placement doesn't start till after that, I've got the money to go. It's not a money problem. And then I need to find someone to go with me. But I'll figure that out.
Matt. Split it with Matt, if possible.
He can't go, mate. He's got young kids.
That's true. It's a Stargate cruise. How do we get the whole family?
Yeah, I need to talk on your mates. You got any American friends that want to go?
Oh, we'll have a few. And even though I know Greg's not like a Stargate person, there's a chance Greg and Jen might want to come.
If just Greg wants to go, I would bunk with Greg. We'd have a whale of a time.
I'm gonna throw Greg under the bus for just a moment. If you stay in a room with Greg, bring headphones.
He'll need it for me, mate. I've got
okay, good. Because he snores like a 6'4" man, which he should.
We will both be snoring. Right, listen, mate, we gotta go because obviously I need to end SciTrek videos like I always need to end SciTrek videos.
With a wee.
It's actually a poop. This time, so I need to go for a poop. So I keep sharing too much. I need to stop. I've emailed those people. I will apply for an Esther right now, and I will see about my placement in the morning. All right.
Well, y'all know the plan. Y'all seen and heard us the half hour talk about this. So if y'all want to come, this would be a great time to have Stargate people from all over the globe literally meet and hang out and have a great time. And
I need a roommate.
Jamie's a roommate. Monk, come hang out.
That's the height of your experience, is that you'll be with me. A proper Stargate legend.
Forewarned to make sure you have your headphones too. So
yeah,
you're set. You're set, y'all.
I snore. I've washed my sinuses out every other day. It's just terrible.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
All of that being said, though, of course, tomorrow Sarah and I start season 4 of Farscape with Farscapetrion over on the Patreon page. Melvin, I almost said Muck right there. My bad. Melvin, we do remember Farscape Peacekeeper Wars. You're going to join us, but we have one season, so I think 11 more regular Farscapetrions before we're done with it. And we jump in. We're not done. Then we jump into the Peacekeeper Wars. Then we're done with it. So that's going to be really good and really fun this next week. Also, I know we just mentioned you should come by Friday, but if you don't have anything going on Wednesday evening, we're going to talk Starfleet Academy for the first time on the SciTrek maneuver, the second ever Star Trek SciTrek podcast with Greg.
That's the day before the final episode drops. Good day to do it.
Yep. And then I haven't contacted him just yet, but I need to text Joshua, and I'll do that right after. And I'd love to get Joshua on the SciTrek maneuver for the following 2 weeks.
I think Josh is going to be on Tachyon Pulse Friday as well, actually. I've already...
Okay. I'm thinking not this week, but 2 weeks after.
Yeah, we're going to do after, I think, the last episode drops. I will...
David, you know you're invited, good sir. We need our things there.
Dude, I'm coming on a cruise.
Come on.
Let's see if I can get an Esther first.
Come trek with us.
Yeah.
Come on. So yeah, Farscapetrion tomorrow, Wednesday SciTrek maneuver, second ever SciTrek Star Trek podcast. It's gonna be fun. Then Friday we are ending our pluribus discussion, and the week after we are scheduled on March 20th to have the guy that did all of the Deathclaw suits and puppeteering for Fallout Season 2. Greg's a buddy of his, and he's going to be on, and we're going to interview him on the 20th. Cool. So that's going to be a really good time. So yeah, those are kind of the things we have that y'all should be prepared for. And if anything else pops up, we'll let you know. And Melvin, we do have besides diving overboard to chase shark fins. He will dive overboard to chase kaiju too, if you're not careful, with Monarch watch parties here starting this Friday. I think we're going to do one larger stream just to watch the first 2 episodes that released last week and then catch up with the new episode as it airs. And it's going to be a fun time. So Friday's going to be busy over here on not just the Radical Wasteland podcast, but Creatures Encrypted as well. So yeah, keep your eyes out. All of that, everything. We're pod racing to the bathroom now. And Jay is X-winging.
I need to poo. I'm going to go. Accident. I need to go.
Everywhere. That is a much longer sound thing than I thought it was. All that being said, stay cosmic, SciTrekkers. Enjoy yourselves. Make sure you get on that gate cruise with us and come hang out. And let's build that Stargate community even more. Stay cosmic. We'll see you in the next video. Adios.